Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will tell you about what does a maritime injury lawyer do. You can see their number on the above of the website. Call today 281-306-5723. You can call them for maritime injury lawyer do. If you have been in the maritime industry for at least a little while now, you are aware that there is a process you have to follow to recover compensation after a work injury. You may even though the process differs based on whether you are a seaman, longshoreman, or a harbor or dock worker. You are now hearing that you should contact a maritime injury lawyer if you have been injured. Does a maritime injury lawyer do on the job? But what does a maritime injury lawyer do? How can such an attorney help an employee like you? The trusted maritime accident attorney at the Christ Law Firm PC have helped maritime workers in Houston, Texas recover compensation for decades. Below, we discuss our job as maritime injury lawyers in more detail. If you have any question for think you may have a claim, contact our firm at the mentioned number for a 100% free, no obligation consultation. Building your case. To put it simply, a maritime injury lawyer helps injured maritime workers recover compensation after they have been hurt on the job. But this line of work is not simple. When a client comes to us to ask for help, we determine what kind of case they have. For instance, if a harbor worker were hurt in a crane accident, they would likely be covered under the Longshore and Harbor Workers Compensation Act. That means we are dealing with what amounts to be a federal workers' company's claim rather than a lawsuit. The changes our approach. Instead of building a case that highlights the employee's negligence, we focus on showing the severity of the victim's injuries to ensure full compensation. On the other hand, if a seaman who was injured on an unseaworthy vessel comes to us, we will likely build a case under the Jones Act. This means we will file a lawsuit against the victim's employees to recover compensation. Our approach will then focus on the employee's negligence and how it caused our client's injuries. Proving your maritime claim, you know you were hurt, you know what happened, but do you know how to prove it as experienced maritime injury lawyer does? This is a big part of what the Chris Law Firm does for clients every day. For instance, we seek maritime settlement for clients by gathering evidence that shows the accident, such as photos and videos, presenting evidence that shows the unseaworthy vessels or other negligent conditions, handling all legal paperwork to completion, and on time drafting documents to present to the court or opposing party, and negotiating fair and full settlement agreements, fight for what you deserve in court of necessity. Pursuing maximum compensation. Keep in mind that while land-based regulation for personal injuries lawsuit mostly apply in Jones Act and admiralty claims, a maritime injury trial can look quite different than a land-based personal injury claim. Namely, maritime lawsuits are likely to call for someone other forms of compensation, maintenance and cure, income replacement, disability contact maritime injury attorney. When our team gets asked what maritime injury lawyer do, we prefer to give the short answer: we help injured seamen recover maritime compensation. We are prepared to do what it takes to make that happen. We do it all the time. Discuss your case with the Houston Maritime Injury Lawyer at the Chris Law Firm PC today. Give us a call at mentioned number or contact us online for a free consultation. There is no risk because there is no cost to you unless we recover compensation. That's all for today's video. Hopefully you will get the point of maritime injury, about how to hire a lawyer. So we will meet in next videos. Stay tuned for next videos.